But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like you
I
gotta.
don't have to.
No, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to,
leave your job.
I mean,
anytime. Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that already is like a hassle.
You make $400K a year, but you have 95? Man, I need a guy that's more flexible.
Holy shit. So I watched a portion of this, thought it could be funny. The caption is, women are impossible to please at this point.
That's straight facts. I ain't gotta say it. We could talk about just that.
Let's see if women are impossible to please.
how you say you can't deal with a guy that got a job?
do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot deal with you. The reason why I cannot deal...
She said it as a, like, it was like an option.
Can't take nobody that got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job.
Huh?
Because if we want to go to Jamaica to see your girl's family, and you can't because you got
to
to
been
go
to
to your.
that.
But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like you
I don't have
gotta.
to.
No, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to,
leave your job.
I mean,
Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that already is like a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag?
for me, no,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need
Wait.
wait, Jay, before you get to leading that.
Because I'm on
his
What I'm
side.
saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like, I want a man to be there to comfort me during that moment. I just feel like a
So
man.
you want a maid too?
I don't want a maid. I want a man.
Okay. I'm gonna try to be neutral here.
You can't make this shit up.
I'm trying to be her, which is hard, and then I'm trying to break down the nonsense I heard. First, I was gonna say, you don't want a man with a job, so who's making the money here? If you're making all the money, babe, I don't gotta work. But if I have to pay for the Jamaica trip and I have no job, I can't do that, babe.
She's effectively asking you to perform a magic trick and just pull out money. Ta-da! $1 million! I just got out thin air.
And you can't have a job because, like, if you're working all the time and I wanna go on this trip, why you gotta work? Now, she's an entrepreneur. Is she saying she doesn't want a man with a 9-to-5 job, or she mean no job at all?
She is looking for an entrepreneurial type man.
Guy, yeah.
Or a drug dealer. Or a scammer.
Someone that doesn't do the regular 9-to-5.
Someone whose hours are flexible. But here's the thing. As an entrepreneur, even those people sometimes have to work even more hours.
A lot of entrepreneurs work on the weekend too.
Yes.
It's a non-stop train of work. So even if she found that guy that's an entrepreneur, what are you doing today, babe? I'm working. What?
Can't make this up.
Wait, what is everybody else saying? How? These are two specific women who are clear with their wants. They want someone who is an entrepreneur like them. There's no desertion needed. Okay, we get that, but like sometimes you're even more busier being an entrepreneur, like you said.
And even an NBA player doesn't have time like that.
You gotta go practice.
They got practice,
They
they're
gotta train.
traveling.
They got sponsors.
You're looking for a unicorn.
It's okay if that's what they want. Like you said, where are you finding these guys?
I'm not mad at her for saying she wants a man that has flexibility with his own schedule. People take shit so personal. I be people sometimes.
Even if you have somebody that's flexible, like, won't there always be a time where your schedules will not align?
They want free money. I want a man to provide, but you can't work that much. Wait, what? I'm trying to spend my money on you, but I gotta work for my money. Well, don't work too much. Well, then I won't have that much money to spend. Well, fuck off then.
And where are you finding these guys then?
Again, drug dealers, scammers, okay. I mean, look at how many people are agreeing with this. I don't know, man. A lot of y'all are disagreeing with her, correct? As a rich black man who works for himself and can make his own schedule, I feel like y'all are coming at her wrong. How about you stop criticizing her and listen? We gotta realize that she absolutely...
He's obviously sped and needs a psychiatrist.
That's funny.
It's coming from a rich guy, I guess.
So basically, long as they're happy in the relationship, they don't give a fuck about demands, needs, and wants. Said it. Y'all aren't listening to her. She said she can't date someone like that. You know how you can solve that mindset? Don't date her. You're arguing over her preference. Who gives a fuck? She don't want a 9-to-5. If it ain't hitting your pockets for her, good lord, these people on Twitter can't speak. If it ain't hitting your pockets for her to have that opinion,
We're not saying we would.
we're not saying we are.
We were just saying.
We're just saying a lot of men working on the street, paving the road at like 3 a.m., digging tunnels down, trying to make an honest living. Ugh, Disgusting. I don't want that. This does come off pompous and pretentious. You want an ATM is what you want.
She basically said being an entrepreneur is unstable, and a man with a job can't provide comfort to the depression she gets from her own instability. She's right. She don't need a man with a job. She needs a therapist. So we gotta be rich as fuck and have no job. I've been doing it all wrong.
And you would say that we're entrepreneurs.
Technically, yes, because we don't have to report to anybody.
We have a flexible schedule.
Yes. Even then, we're still pretty busy.
Because we have to make money.
And I'm not trying to travel if I want to make more money.
Well, the second you stop working, your money dries up.
Unless we have 30 streams of income like she's looking for.
Unless I automatically own 50 rental properties.
And I'm set for life. We're the bad entrepreneur. We're not even her type of entrepreneur.
Correct. You need to be a certain type of entrepreneur. That clip makes sense to me. She's not saying all women. She's saying her. If you can't fit her lifestyle, it's on to the next. Dudes be acting like every woman should want to fuck with them because they doing and got XYZ. Not necessarily. I just think, God forbid, a man say anything that he wants in a woman. I don't want my woman to go out to nightclubs. You monster controller. Bigot. You're a bigot and a fascist. And you're a manipulator. And you're a monster and misogynist.
And let's say she finds that guy. Well, what if he has some things that he doesn't want her to do? Is she gonna get mad at him? Isn't a relationship 50-50? Don't you gotta like both come to common grounds? She wants somebody else that's way more wealthier than her, but also has endless free time. All the wealthy people that I've known or have heard, seems like they have some of the busiest schedules. And there's a lot of times the wealthiest men get divorces because I'm not sure if it ever has to do with the fact that they're not as free as the woman thought they'd be.
People's expectations are starting to get a bit, whoa.
It's making it a lot harder for men because I'm sure most women want guys that have money or to take care of both of them.
Yes.
But a lot of girls just want the guy that's already at the finish line.
Yes, correct.
And I'm just saying there are way more guys that aren't there than the ones that they want. A lot of these dudes, they want to win. They're trying their best to win, but you're not even looked at. And even if you do win, you make $400K a year, but you have 95. I need the guy that's more flexible.
Holy shit. Hence the caption, these women are getting impossible to please. And with the invent of social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, these girls are getting DMs from some of these
All the time,
top tier guys, top rapper, top athlete. They're seeing this person has a Bugatti, this person has a yacht, this guy's rich, this guy's handsome, this guy's this. I go on my explore page and see nothing but 11 out of 10s. And I'm like, good God. And then I think it starts to warp my perception of what women are supposed to look like and what a normal woman looks like. Because I'm seeing stuff that nothing but the upper echelon of existence of humans, everyone's highlight reel. On my explore page, it's only 10 out of 10s. And all these women are only being exposed to the top Jeff Bezos type men. And then they think he's a cement bricklayer. Oh God, I could never do that. You start to become unrealistic. I might be looking for a girl that doesn't exist. I want a girl who's perfect and have the biggest tits and fat ass, but she has to have no sexual experience at all. But she also gotta be a crazy freak and know how to do all this stuff. But I think I might be wise enough to know that that's not really feasible.
But if they check enough boxes,
But if they can check a few boxes for me, I can make it work.
I was gonna say, you have to check all of their boxes,
And if
we
you-
just need a couple checked.
I ain't got that many. As long as I'm attracted to the person and they're sweet, helpful,
We can get along.
that's really it.
Yeah, you helping me, I help you.
Oh, okay. That seems not crazy.
But what if they have a job and they're busy?
Hey, I understand it. Maybe we'll try to work it out.
Yeah, or I'd be like, good for you, glad you have a job. Name the profession this hypothetical man would have to have. Like, can anyone name actual professions? Athletes could do this in the off season, so there's one, what you said. Actors could do this when they're not shooting a movie. Drug dealers, rappers could do it when they're not producing or touring.
This is starting to be
Oh yeah, there's a lot that are agreeing with it, so there's a lot of girls that would want the same type of man.
Correct.
Which is okay. We all have our own preferences, that's fantastic, but it might be sad if you are always looking for 100 boxes for this one person and you never find it. That's like,
And I've seen quotes, I expect what I can also provide. I guess that wouldn't be the case here because she's not a multi-millionaire, presumably. Otherwise, she wouldn't need her man to make that much money because she could just pay for everything herself.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
but it seems like even girls that are entrepreneurs, they would just want a guy that has even more money than them. So then it's
Yes.
like, what's the point?
If someone is this picky, I'll be honest, I'm not picky. I'm gonna keep it stacked. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but
It don't take too much to.
I'm truly not that picky. And if someone is super picky, hey, bruh, it's not worth having to jump through someone's hoops like that. It's crazy.
I only date girls that are 5'9" and up. That's just it. You have to be. Or I only date a girl that's 5'2" and below. You can't be anything taller. That'd be a little mean to say to somebody.
So I think in conclusion, I don't even know how you conclude it.
Yeah, because we're we're not gonna change her mind.
Oh no, and I don't want to. I don't want to know who that. I don't even want to associate with that person. Good luck.
Reach for the sky.
Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I like to see who she ends up with.
Oh, we'll find out.
Maybe she'll get that that dude, the richest man with no schedule.
Good luck.
Have fun. Have a blast.